star. Show your enthusiasm, show your spirit, and show respect as well. Show our students a supportive atmosphere in which they can be their best, and they might just show you greatness. If you would please rise and remove your hats and join the LeGrand High School Marching Band as they play the national anthem.
I think we are fixed now. LeGrand and Molalla, Friday Night Lights. If you haven't been on a broadcast with me before, this is Dodzy. I don't do play-by-play. I just kind of hang out and let you know what's going on. The LeGrand uniforms are black with blue numbers, so they're really hard to see anyways. LeGrand took the kickoff. They're already moving it down the field. The coaches for LeGrand, Rich McAmoyle is the head coach. Matt Wolcott, Mike Shireman, Steve Shireman. Coaches for Molalla, Sean McElhaney, Frank Palmer, Thomas Waterman, Ray Williams, Albert Christensen, Michael Hill, Don Riggs, and Jason Prosser. LeGrand comes into this game 1-2 on the season. They lost a heartbreaker in Weiser, and then they beat Ontario, and then last weekend in Estacada, man, we can't get that Estacada monkey off our back. We lose on the road 32-28. We come into this game ranked 10th according to the OSAA. RPI ranking number 5, and in the coaches poll number 7. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there. This is basically interactive. We usually have a really good time with this. Let me know who you're watching, where you're watching from. LeGrand ball. Molalla 43, 1st and 10, 10:28 left in the first quarter. LeGrand seems to be moving the ball well. Somebody let me know if you can hear me. Pass caught by Chachis. Oh, there we go. Okay, good, Allison. Yeah, like I said, this is not play-by-play. I don't do play-by-play. I do more like a color hybrid. I kind of let you know what's going on. Give you, Tina's watching in LeGrand. Great, awesome, Tina. Allison's watching in Juneau, Alaska. Watching number 10. That's number 10's Tyler Williams. It's been kind of cool this year. I got to spend time with all of the senior football players, and there's 20 of them, which is like 2/3 of this team. So I've gotten to know these guys a little bit better this year. It's been really cool. The first down run by Williams gets about 4. It'll be 2nd and about 6 on the Molalla 30. 9:25 left in the quarter. We need to turn it up more, Tina. We can turn it up more. Ooh, Molalla jumped off sides, and right now I'll take the time to tell you about Grand Ronde Hospital. Grand Ronde Hospital in LeGrand has started their 90,000+ square foot surgical expansion to improve the surgical services that they offer to the Grand Ronde Valley in Eastern Oregon. Please check out the wide variety of special services that they offer at grh.org. 2nd and 3 here for LeGrand. Williams is going to pass. Oh, he's got Chachis in the end zone. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown for sure. Sam Chachis for 6. Man, it's just bad coverage on the outside here. Sam, he just got past him and no recovery there. Easy 6 for Chachis. Good ball right there by Logan Williams. Rylan Mellinger, LeGrand Varsity Volleyball, watching from North Marion. Go Tigers. Oh, they're playing North Marion tonight? North Marion's they have the coolest baseball field, man. That place is cool. Kicks up and good. That's the backup kicker kicking tonight. That's Sam Chachis kicking. So he scored the touchdown and kicked the extra point. 7-0 Tigers, 8:48 to go. First quarter. Amanda Thorpe watching LeGrand football. Yeah, guys, like I said, I'll say it one more time. There's no real play-by-play here. I just kind of do color and hang out with you guys. These jerseys are super hard to see, too. When I can catch a number, I'll let you know. And like right there, I could tell that was Chachis. LeGrand up 7-0. I mean, I don't mean to be biased, but I am kind of biased. I don't think this is going to be too close of a game. LeGrand just came out and moved the ball at will there in the first drive. While we're waiting for the kickoff, let me tell you about Grand Ronde Retirement Residence. Grand Ronde Retirement is here to support residents with their needs. They offer a variety of innovative, life-enriching activities and events designed to stimulate the mind, body, and soul at every stage of life. Go to their website or call 541-250-3313 for more information. 7-0 here as the Tigers get ready to kick off. 8:48 left to go in the first quarter. And it's a beautiful night out here. It's probably a little below. It's probably going to get a little chilly, but man, what a nice day. The lights are going to come on here at Community Stadium, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Chachas just kicked that through the end zone for a touchback. Molalla will have their first touch of the game. Start on their own 25. I'm waiting for my guy Bud Forrest to show up. I know he's going to show up eventually. Last year it's a real funny story. We had like these, you know, the burner accounts or whatever you want to call them, and we had like a cousin of one of the players that had like a weird name. It was like Siri something, and I ended up finding out who it was. It was kind of funny. Like I said I'm not responding to accounts that I know aren't real. The run by Molalla on first down, flag on the play. It looks like it's going to come back. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's probably a hold. Nice replay there. So we'll replay first down, 1st and 20. Molalla on their own 10. 8:41 left in the first. Little swing pass there. Nothing going. Hey, so everybody watching, if you see those things like that just popped up in the comments of like there's a live stream, don't click on it. Those are spam. I just deleted it. 2nd and 21 here. Ball on the Molalla 9. 8:09 to go. Yeah, like I was saying, oh, there's a big sack right there. Jared Armstrong.
Chase Barrett on the carry.
And I think he might have got a personal foul on that for flexing. Flag came out right after that, so I'm guessing we're going to probably unsportsmanlike conduct, walk it forward 15 yards. That's exactly what's happening. Oh no, 5 yard. What was the call? They didn't. Anyways. Oh, it was a face mask. Okay, so they didn't get him for the taunting. I don't know exactly what you can get away with at the high school level. 2nd and 21 again. 7:46 in the first quarter. Like I was saying, though, man, I got to spend a lot of time with the seniors in this class, and it was awesome. I mean, what a great group of kids. There's 21 of them, and they all, I interviewed each one of them. There's an interview with every last one of the 21 seniors on EO Live, and you can go check it out, you know, when you have some free time if you want to. Great group of kids. Great group of kids. Like I said earlier, this team is 1-2 right now, but they're a lot better than what their record says. They come in 7th in the Collie, 7th in the coaches poll, 10th OSAA, 5th in RPI, I believe. So I mean, they're a good team. They lost a heartbreaker to Meridian or to Weiser on the road, and then they lost last week to Estacada. Which I mean, Estacada, we lost to them twice last year, once during the season, once in the playoffs. So we got to get that Estacada monkey off our back. One play last weekend though, one play, and that the outcome of that game changes, and LeGrand wins that game. 3rd and 26, 7:13 to go in the first here. Molalla out of their own end zone, going deep. Nothing there. So far, this Molalla team looks pretty overmatched here by LeGrand. It's a beautiful night here at Community Stadium. There's a lot of people in the stands. You can hear the band in the background. Student section's full. This is real fun, real fun. Molalla will punt out of their own end zone, 4th and 26, 7:09 in the first quarter. Brandon Martin will kick for Molalla. Jay Scow back to receive. Man, Jay Scow had a great state championship baseball game last year in the spring. Oh, man, what a game. Scow bumbles it a little and just drops on it at about the Molalla 46, and right now we'll break for a commercial. Welcome back. LeGrand, after the penalty, the holding penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 on the Tiger 45-yard line. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is interactive. I'm looking at your guys' comments, so if you have any questions or want to chime in, go ahead. Tell me where you're watching from, who you're watching. I don't do a regular old play-by-play because A, I can't see the numbers, and B,
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people.
I'll call out what's happening, when it happens, if I can tell who it is, and we'll just sit here and have a interactive conversation. LeGrand looks good so far, though, man. Wow. I mean, that was Dominic Caratello. Big carry. I mean, 20 plus right there. This LeGrand team looks good tonight. They came out ready to play some football. I love it. Dominic Caratello, another one of those seniors. 21 of them total. 1st and 10 here. Molalla 33, 6:38. LeGrand moving the ball pretty much at will here. Here's Caratello again. He breaks it. Gets inside the 20, so LeGrand will have another 1st down in the red zone. Great run by Caratello. We look at it here. Look at the space he has. He's got a lead, but if he gets to the outside here, he probably scores a touchdown. He turned it back in, and we got another hold on LeGrand. It looks like it's bringing it back. 1st and 10 on the 33. 6:29 left in the quarter. Hey, at halftime, they are going to do the state championship ring presentations for the wrestlers, the individuals, the 3 individual state champions, and the team. So you have Braden Carson, Kai Carson, and Joshua Collins, all 3 getting their state championship rings, and then the team will also get a ring for the state championship that they brought home to LeGrand last winter. What a great team that is, too. I mean, LeGrand sports are rolling right now. State championship in wrestling last year, baseball. A lot of those guys from that state championship baseball team and wrestling team last year are right here on the field for this LeGrand High School varsity football team. We're going to bring it back even further. What is going on out here? Feel free to chime in where you're watching from. Who you're watching, who you're rooting for. A lot of running room for LeGrand right now. A lot of running room. This LeGrand offensive line is just bullying up front. That was Sane on the carry. It's second and 20. I have no idea what happened with the penalties. How they got moved back so far. Watching number 10 from Eagle River, Alaska, Ira Williams. Jerome Bauer, go Molalla. Second and 23 from the Molalla 46. Williams in the gun. Up the middle. Oh, the Molalla defensive line did a nice job there. Nice tackle by, let me see if I can get his name. 50, Will Mason. Yeah. If you're just joining us, this is not play-by-play. You guys are watching it. I just hang out and, do a little color. I know a lot about a lot of these kids on the LeGrand side, and I'm not a big fan of play-by-play. I do color with a play-by-play person, but when it's just me, I just kind of hang out and talk to you about the game and tell you what's going on. Williams fires over the middle. Ooh.
Logan Williams' pass intended for Jay Scow falls incomplete.
It's going to bring up fourth down for LeGrand, 4th and 23. LeGrand will punt. That'll give me time to tell you about Gray's West Funeral Home. Gray's West & Company Pioneer Chapel is renowned after more than 90 years of excellence. They provide unparalleled personal service, unmatched facilities, and guaranteed value to every family that calls upon them as a family. 1500 Dewey Avenue, Baker City, 541-523-3677 or grayswestco.com. Punt by LeGrand is fielded by Molalla inside the 10. He'll be dropped at about the 15. It'll be 1st and 10 Molalla from about their own 15. 4:45 left in the quarter. For LeGrand, they're down a kicker this week. I mentioned that earlier. Rumley is out with an injury, so Chachas will take.
Want to keep yourself informed with
Molalla runs it up the middle. Not much there. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Then Olsen with the carry for the Indians.
Second and 10 here, 4:10 left in the quarter. Molalla back to pass. Oh, he caught it. That'll be a first down. First down of the game from Molalla. Pass was caught by Jackson Pettit.
Bryson Penaloza with a stop. Pass complete to Jackson Pettit.
Wow, they put that pass about right where only he could catch it, the quarterback there. That's a good pass. 1st and 10 Molalla, 3:43 left in the first quarter. Oh, a lot of black behind the line of scrimmage on that play. Let me know who you're watching and where you're watching from. Second and 14 on their own 22.
Brought down by P9 Huff.
Huff with the tackle on that last play. Dropped in the backfield again for a loss. LeGrand's defense is just getting in super fast.
Luke Ludmark on the carry.
Fourth and 22 for Molalla. Hey, just to let you guys know, these games are also live on Roku. Just go to Roku, type in EO Live, boom. You can watch it on your TV, Roku. We also have an app that you can download. Go to, Play Store or your iPhone store and type in EO Live and download our app. Scow back to receive the punt. Another good punt by Molalla. Scow with a nice little return. He'll take it to about the Molalla 43. LeGrand will take over. Jerome Bauer watching number 7, Mason King from Portland. Thanks for joining us, Jerome. I'll try not to be too biased on the stream, but I am a alumni. And I played at LeGrand, so I try to keep it chilled out and let everybody enjoy it. .218 left in the first quarter here. This LeGrand defensive and offensive front, man, they're tough. Bunch of tough kids. Williams is out of the gun. He's going to keep it. He'll get about 4 on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd and 6, 2:08 left in the quarter.
Logan Williams on the carry. Brought down by Colton.
Let me tell you about Hobby Habit, another one of the sponsors of this. Without these sponsors, this doesn't happen. The Hobby Habit in LeGrand has something for everyone. Tabletop games, Traxxas RC cars, Legos, puzzles, models, disc golf equipment, STEM supplies, and more. Go check out the Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it. 411 First Street in LeGrand. 2nd and 7 here. Pitch goes wide to Fields. Oh, that's Scow. Scow with the run out of the backfield there. Oh, there's my guy. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Good old Bud Forrest. He watches every one of these games. I was asking about you earlier, Bud. Telling all the people watching how I do this, where it's not really a play-by-play. We just kind of hang out. As long as Bud doesn't fall asleep halfway through the game in his recliner. First down there for LeGrand. Vicinius with the catch, and LeGrand has the ball on about the Molalla 34. Nice catch there. It's coming out of the tight end position for LeGrand. LeGrand has 2 really good senior tight ends in McEmoyle and Vicinius. First and 10, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, there's John Chambers too. Now all my regulars are coming back to see. John, I hope you're feeling good, man. I'm glad you made it through all your stuff. And yeah, it's good to see you on here. Another penalty on LeGrand. I mean, that's the thing that's hurting us the worst right now. I think that's already 4 penalties in the first quarter here. We're going to walk it back. It's going to be a hold on LeGrand. Oh, they're going to decline it. So it'll be 2nd and 17 or so. Hello from Juneau, Alaska. Go Tyler. Tyler Williams, number 10. He's a great kid too. I got to interview him. He's one of the seniors, and man, this whole senior class, good for you, John. I'm glad to see you on here. It's that's going to be offsides on the defense, so we're going to walk it right back the other way. Second and 12, 13. 4 seconds left in the quarter. This will be the final snap if he gets it off. Nope, we're going to, wow. Okay, here we go. LeGrand goes up top. Oh, great catch. Sam Chachis on the outside. Over the shoulder, great catch. Man, watch that replay. That was a great catch, Sammy boy.
That brings us to the end of the first quarter.
Hey, John, thank you. She's a total sweetheart, too. That was fun. I have, so far I've done football, volleyball. I already have all the other interviews done for all the senior athletes at LeGrand. So I have the next that'll come out are boys soccer, then girls soccer, and then the cross country team. I think there was like 49 of them in all together. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Want to keep yourself informed with relevant news and events in Eastern Oregon but don't have much time on your hands? Well, here on EO Alive, we pay attention to what's happening in Eastern Oregon and deliver the news in 2 minutes or less on our evening news roundup. You can expect to get your news delivered right to your Facebook and Instagram feed every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. We'll keep you in tune with Eastern Oregon, and you can count on that. EO Alive, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
I'm back. 1st and 10 LeGrand on the Molalla 11. LeGrand's knocking on the door in the red zone. Nice cut back there. Caratello will get to about the 2. Bring up 2nd and 1, 2nd and a half a yard, unless that's a first down. It looks real close. They're going to measure this? No, it'll be 2nd and a half a yard. Yeah, John, those interviews, they're really fun. I mean, I got to spend 20 minutes, a half an hour with every senior athlete in the fall from LeGrand, and yeah, it was awesome. It was really awesome. Touchdown LeGrand, that looks like McAmoyle to me. Yeah, Noah McAmoyle out of the tight end position. 12-0 LeGrand, 11-19. We're running with the backup kicker right here. It's just a standard tight end cross. I mean, that's tough to defend at this level. Chachis for the extra point. It's good. He made it. 13-0 LeGrand.
Extra point was good by Sam Chachis.
Hi, Mrs. Burns. Go Tigers. We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to
We're back. Molalla will field the ball inside the end zone. That'll be a touchback. 11:17 left to go in the first half. LeGrand 13, Molalla 0. Next week for LeGrand, Baker, right here, Community Stadium, 7 p.m. That's probably the game of the year for the Tigers. I mean, that's an important one. The Baker's ranked 3rd in the power rankings, top 10 in the coaches poll, top 10 in the OSAA poll. So we'll see what they do against Ontario tonight. That's going to be a big game for LeGrand right there. That's a real big game. That's next Friday right here at Community Stadium and on EO Live TV at 7 p.m.
Chase Merrick on the carry.
Chase Merrick on the carry for Molalla. He gets about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from their own 26, 11 minutes left in the quarter. What a beautiful night it is tonight. Hardly any wind. The flag's just barely moving. The lights are about to come on. It's early game this week. Usually the games are at 7, but when teams make long trips like this, try to start it an hour earlier because they're going home tonight after this game, and that's a long ride, back to the Portland area, 4.5 hours, 4 hours. Third and 4 here. Molalla to pass. Ooh.
Pass complete to Nixon Hoppy.
Mason King, the quarterback from Molalla, has had a couple balls. He's got really good touch on the ball. That was a good pass right there. It was just floated right over the defense's head, and man, great touch. He's a sophomore. Dang, they got a sophomore starting at quarterback. Molalla gets about 1 on the first down carry. They'll bring up 2nd and 9 from their own 38. 10-13 left in the second quarter. Ooh, route was almost jumped by Scout. That would have been 6 for sure. Hey, if you guys, so EO Alive, we do a live show on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. It's called AM on EO Alive, and we bring on local guests. We have the commissioners. We've had, just numerous guests from, the Valley mainly, but we've had people from Ukraine. It's a really cool show, and BC and we put a lot of work into it, so you guys should check it out. The third down pass is dropped by Molalla. That'll bring up 4th and 9 from their own 38. 9:52 left in the quarter. And then my sports show, I do that 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't pay attention to this, guys. These things that pop up, don't click on them. Anyways, the sports show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the interviews are coming out 3 a day for right now. I didn't put any out today because of the football game, but Molalla to punt here from their own 20. Oh, it's blocked. Punt's blocked. And LeGrand will recover, and they'll have it on about the 31. We will be right back after this.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area. And though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's 2 dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune into AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodsey, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
The first down carry by LeGrand will get about 5, 6. Oh, he got 7. 2nd and 3 from the Molalla 25, 9:31, 13-0 LeGrand. I'm trying to figure out who put Dingus on that commercial. You guys just saw that. 2nd and 3 here. Williams in the gun. Lot of room from that LeGrand offensive line. If you're just joining us, let me know who you're watching, where you're watching from. Little bit short of the first down there. I'll bring up 3rd and about 1.5 yards for LeGrand. 8:49 left in the half. At halftime, we are going to have a presentation to the state champion wrestling team and the individual state champions from LeGrand from last year. They're going to get their rings. That's going to be cool. The 3rd down carry by LeGrand will be stopped at about the 16. That's a first down for LeGrand. They'll move the chains. 8:29 left in the quarter. EOU volleyball plays tomorrow at 5 p.m. Quinn Coliseum. Get up there and support them. They're the number 2 ranked team in the country, this EOU volleyball team, the highest ranked CCC team ever. LeGrand up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Noah McEmoyle with the touchdown. That'll be number 2 for him today. $19-0 LeGrand. Direct snap to McEmoyle. Chachis on for the extra point. He got it. 20-0 LeGrand. 8:06 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Eastern Oregon's weather can oftentimes seem unpredictable. One minute it'll be raining, then it'll be sunny and wonderful, then snowing and then sunny, then the next it'll be raining cats and dogs, literally. So how do you prepare yourself for such flip-floppy weather? Well, by tuning into EO Live Weather with me, Gabe Curtis, of course, the most accurate weather forecast in all of Eastern Oregon. I'll keep you informed with daily weather updates that can take an in-depth look through the next 7 days. Because if cats and dogs are literally going to fall from the sky, you will want to know. EOA weather right here.
We're back. Molalla with the kickoff return. Fielded inside their own 5. They'll bring it out to about the 21, where they'll take over 1st and 10, 7:58 left in the second quarter. Yeah, EOU volleyball tomorrow, 5 o'clock up here at Quinn. What an exciting team they are. I mean, barring any unforeseen circumstances, next Wednesday when the polls come out, they'll be the number 1 team in the nation. The number 1 team lost, and it'll be EOU's highest ranking ever. False start there by Molalla. We're going to walk it back, and it'll repeat first down. Yeah, the volleyball team, they're ranked number 2. That's the highest ever for a CCC team. And next week when the polls come out, like I said, barring any unforeseen circumstances, they'll be number 1. King with the play action. He keeps it. We got a flag in the backfield, and where that flag came out, it's definitely a hold. I mean, unless something weird went on back there, I'm going to say that's going to be holding on Molalla, and we're going to walk it back. Oh, no, face mask. Like I said, barring anything unforeseen, which that face mask is unforeseen in the backfield like that, especially when it wasn't the player with the ball. So it must have been one of the linemen must have got his hands up into somebody's face. It'll be 1st and 10 now. 7:47 left in the half. Chase Marchich on the carry. He gets about 6. Second and 4. Rockin' Sons Tire and Auto. Rockin' Sons have 50 years of experience providing quality tires and automotive services, and they pride themselves on being there for their customers night or day. They're Napa Auto Center and provide 24-hour towing. East end of Adams and LeGrand. Go see JB and the boys. Dang, Rockin' Sons is one of my sponsors for my sports show. You'd think I'd have the read down by now, but it's different on here. Yeah, it is. It says 25-hour towing for Rockin' Sons. Go see JB, man. That's a great business. I mean, he's so active in the community. He sponsors so many teams. He sponsors my sports show. Great community support right there in Rockin' Sons Tire and Auto. 3rd and 2 from their own 45, 6:32 left in the quarter. King will take the snap. Dropped in the backfield. That looks like Armstrong again back there. Armstrong and Kenai Huff. Kenai Huff, great play right there. 4th and 7, 6:05 left. Molalla back to punt. Scow back to return the kick. This punter for Molalla, he's got a boot. Uh-oh, Scow breaks it. Uh-oh. He might take this to the house. Scow's gonna take this to the house. This is gonna be a touchdown right here. Jace Scow. Punt return for a touchdown for LeGrand. 70-yard scamper, 26-0 LeGrand. 5:34 left in the quarter. Yeah, he takes it right back up through the middle, and then right here he's got one guy to beat, and he's too fast. He's gone. Great return by Scow. Chach is on for the extra point. Kicks up and it's good. 27-0 LeGrand. 5:34 left in the second half. We are going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back after this.
Here.
Welcome back. LeGrand to kick off here. Molalla back deep to receive. From about the 3, he slips, tripped up. Down at about the 15. Molalla will take over, 1st and 10. 5:29 left in the second quarter. Give me time to tell you about Carpet One Floor and Home. Carpet One has stores in LeGrand, Baker City, and Enterprise, and they are celebrating 24 years in Wallowa County. Carpet One Floor and Home believes in providing exceptional customer experiences that lead to beautiful quality flooring. Carpet One right here, LeGrand, Baker City, Enterprise. 1st and 10 here from Molalla. Another flag, man. There's been a lot of flags so far in this first half. We'll see who it's on, and
Chase Merrick on the carry. There's a flag on the play.
It looks like defensive holding, possibly. Is that what we're looking at here? Defensive holding? I don't see how it could be defensive holding on a run. We'll see. Yeah, it's on the defense. Walk it forward 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 25. Molalla, 5:23 left in the first half. This first half has been all LeGrand, 27-0. The front four on defense, the offensive line has looked good. We have a punt return for a touchdown by Scow. 2 touchdowns for McAmoyle. Chase Marchich on the run there for Molalla. He'll get about 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Oh, I don't know what they're doing with the chains here. 1st and 10. So maybe it was 1st and 5 right there. 1st and 10, Molalla, 5:10 left in the quarter. If you're just joining us, let me know where you're watching from, who you're watching. Marchich on the carry again, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss of about a yard. Bring up 2nd down for Molalla. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, next week, Baker. That's a big game for LeGrand. Baker's ranked like 3rd in the RPI rankings going into tonight. Baker's got Ontario. That's going to be another false start on Molalla. Another flag on the field. I mean, if I had to count them, there's probably been 10 flags so far. We'll walk it back. It'll stay 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and about 16. Molalla on their own 24. 4:34 left in the quarter. 27-0 LeGrand. Stay tuned at halftime. They're going to give the wrestlers, the individuals, and the team their rings for their state championship last year. Another false start by Molalla. I'm going to walk it back another 5. It'll be 2nd and 21.
With the wrestling team, please make your way to the end zone by the flagpole.
We'll be right back after this.
Eastern Oregon's weather can oftentimes seem unpredictable. One minute it'll be raining, then it'll be sunny and wonderful, then snowing and then sunny, then the next it'll be raining cats and dogs, literally. So how do you prepare yourself for such flip-floppy weather? Well, by tuning into EO Live Weather with me, Gabe Curtis, of course, the most accurate weather forecast in all of Eastern Oregon. I'll keep you informed with daily weather updates that can take an in-depth look through the next 7 days. Because if cats and dogs are literally going to fall from the sky, you will want to know. EOA Weather right here on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome back. After the timeout, we come back 2nd and 21. Molalla on their own 19 after 2 false start penalties. LeGrand up 27-0. Bud Forrest, you fall asleep on me already? It's still early. It's only 6:49. Good touch. Nice little pass there from Molalla. Caught by Luke Lundmark.
Mason King's pass is complete to Lundmark. Run out of bounds by Joshua Collins.
Going to bring up 3rd and 14 for Molalla. $4:15 left in the quarter. There's Bud. I was wondering if, I'm sure your recliner's comfortable. Oh, that's going to be picked off by LeGrand. It looks like Caden Nelson.
Mason Wolfram with the interception.
I don't have a number 5 on the roster. That's weird. Huh. Nice pick there. I honestly don't know who picked that. I don't have a number 5 on the roster for LeGrand, so. First and 10 here for LeGrand. Misdirection, that's going to the house. Another touchdown for LeGrand. Griffin McEmoyle with the touchdown. So both McEmoyle brothers have gotten in the end zone. That interception was Mason Wolcott. On my roster, he's listed as number 15. He's wearing number 5 tonight for some reason. Chachas on for the extra point. 33-0 LeGrand. 3:57 left in the quarter. Extra point is good. 34-0 LeGrand. We'll be right back after this.
Extra point's good.
Welcome back. Chachas with the kick, fielded by Molalla inside the 5. About a 15-yard return for Ludmark, and Molalla will take over inside their own 20, about the 19. First and 10, 3:50 left in this first half. Like I said, once again, halftime, they're giving the wrestlers, the state championship team and individuals, their state championship rings. So pay attention. We're going to keep the camera going for that and let you guys check it out. Beautiful night here at Community Stadium in LeGrand. King with the rollout. Not much happening there for the Indians offense. Brought down in the backfield.
Mason King on the carry.
Huff was there. Jack Sunderman was there. Another one of those seniors that was a great interview, Sunderman. What a great personality on that kid. What a fun interview that was. 2nd and 13. 3:15 left in the quarter. 34-0 LeGrand. The pitch out by King. Carried by Marchich. There's a flag, another flag on the play.
Chase Merrick on the carry. There's a penalty flag on the field.
Let's see what this penalty is. It's on Molalla, so we're going to walk it back. Second and 13 from their own 10. Low snap. King will take it himself. Bryson Penaloza with the tackle there for LeGrand.
Brady Beck on the carry.
.240 left in the half. 3rd and 19 for Molalla. This Indian offense is going to have to get something going here. This LeGrand defensive front has been tough, man, real tough. Huff and Armstrong. It's going to bring up 4th and 19 for Molalla. They're going to have to punt out of their own end zone here. Just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Halftime festivities, you'll get to see the wrestlers get their state championship rings. That's going to be cool. Man,
Indians, 21-yard line.
I have no idea what happened right there. 1st and 10, even the scoreboard operator doesn't know what happened. 1st and 10 LeGrand on the 21. Caratello with the carry. We'll get about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6. Clock's running, 1:53 left in the quarter. There's a Tiger down. That's Caratello. We'll hope he's all right. Oh, bad kick. There you go for it, bud. Thanks for paying attention because I wasn't. Timeout. We'll head to a commercial. We'll be right back.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome back. Tigers have it in the red zone, up 34-0, 1:51 left in the quarter. Whistle here. Another timeout. We'll go to another quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area. And though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's 2 dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Doddsy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
We're back. I was down on the field before the game talking with head coach Rich McEnroe, and he agreed with me. This Baker game coming up is the game of the year for the Tigers. I mean, as of now, there's a long, faceted rivalry between LeGrand and Baker, and now we got Pendleton back in the mix too. 2nd and 7 here. LeGrand will take it to the outside. Tripped up after a gain of about 5. Penaloza. It'll be 3rd and 3. 1:32 left. Deanna Bauer watching Molalla from Portland. Hi, Deanna. Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Go Tigers. You're on vacation watching football? The 3rd down run. Penaloza, he's not going to get it. We are also streaming Baker City's home games for them, the Baker High School home football games on EOA Live this year. We're doing all the LeGrand games, and then next week it's LeGrand and Baker. 50 seconds left here. Chachas is going to come on for a field goal. The backup kicker. Let's get it. Snaps good. Holds good. Ooh. Okay, so after the muffed kick, Molalla will take over at their own 20. They'll have 29 seconds left in the halftime. Stay tuned. They're going to give out the state championship rings, the individual and team championship to the 3 LeGrand state championship winning wrestlers and the team championship. Halftime. They're going to get their rings. It's going to be awesome. Molalla with the ball here. 1st and 10. 29 ticks left on the clock. That LeGrand defensive front has been tough. Wow. Seems like they're in the backfield every play. 2nd and about 14 for Molalla. I think they're just going to let the clock run out here, and we're going to go to halftime. I'll be back after halftime with you guys. Enjoy the presentation of the rings.
Championship wrestling team in 2021 is now coming onto the field. Tonight they will be presented with their state championship rings. This state championship team qualified 18 wrestlers and 12 of them earned all-state recognition. This sets a new record for LHS. Out of these 18 wrestlers attended state, 15 of them are returning this year. This is the second time in 3 years that LeGrand Wrestling has won state, taking second place the year they did not win. It is the 4th state title for wrestling. First to get his ring, Bobby Gulzo at 106 pounds. Mason Wolcott finished second place at 106 pounds. Guy Carson, an individual champion at 120 pounds. Landon Perry, 6th place, 120 pounds. Jackson Leonard, 6th place at 126 pounds. Damian Kerr, 4th place at 126 pounds. Bryson Penaloza, 5th place, 132 pounds. Dominic Caratello, 6th place at 138 pounds. Joshua Collins, individual champion at 138 pounds. Braden Carson, individual champion at 145 pounds. He's also receiving his championship ring for the previous year at 138 pounds. Ridge Kerr, 4th place, 152 pounds. Jared Isaacson, 158 pounds. Eli Vicinius, 160 pounds. Mikhail Foster, 160 pounds. Cole Schaefer, 4th place, 170 pounds. Wyatt Livingston, 3rd place, 170 pounds. Jarrett Armstrong, 5th place, 182 pounds. Brody McMillan, 2nd place, 195 pounds. The managers tonight could not be here. Aubrey Vicinius, Belle Neer, Haley McCall, and Gwen Cooper. Now the coaches, Clell Carson in his 30th year of coaching. Ryan Middleton, Sean Belding, John Tuck, and Miles Hancock. A great big round of applause for the 2021 state champion wrestling team.
Want to keep yourself informed with relevant news and events in Eastern Oregon but don't have much time on your hands? Well, here on EO Alive, we pay attention to what's happening in Eastern Oregon and deliver the news in 2 minutes or less on our evening news roundup. You can expect to get your news delivered right to your Facebook and Instagram feed every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. We'll keep you in tune with Eastern Oregon, and you can count on that. EO Alive, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodzy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Eastern Oregon's weather can oftentimes
There's the student section for you. It's full. I mean, it's halftime, so there's some kids out of their seat, but they gave the wrestling rings. I went down there and took pictures. Nice looking rings. Bud, can you hear me? Are we good? John's in Cannon Beach on vacation again. Joan Scow's watching from Canada. Hi, Joan. I do believe I've met you before, Joan. Two minutes and 12 seconds left in halftime here at Community Stadium. It's a beautiful night. Absolutely gorgeous. It's nice and cool. Great football weather. 34-0 LeGrand at the half. LeGrand will kick to start the second half. Joan, I hope you got to see Jace's punt return for a touchdown in the first half. We had a Wolcott interception. We had two Noah McAmoyle touchdowns. We had a Griffin McAmoyle touchdown. We had a Sam Chachis touchdown. I mean, we just poured it on. Our offensive and defensive lines look phenomenal. Molalla just seems to be a little overmatched in this game. We're going to go to a commercial and we'll be right back with the kickoff of the second half. We are back. Tiger football, Friday Night Lights. Exciting. LeGrand's 1-2 right now. The record doesn't say a lot about the strength of this team. They lost a heartbreaker to Weezer. Man, they were down 7-0 the whole game. They go down and score with like a minute 45 left. They go for two. They get it. It's 8-7. LeGrand kicks off, minute 30 left, and Weezer took it to the house for the game-winning touchdown. They returned the kick. Heartbreaker. They handled Ontario, and then last week in Estacada, that monkey's still on our back. We can't get the Estacada monkey off our back. We lost 32-28 on the road there. Let me know, somebody watching, if the audio is turned up enough for you. The LeGrand kick is short here. Oh man, LeGrand might get that ball. Yeah, LeGrand recovers the kick. Wow. So LeGrand will take over. 1st and 10 in the Molalla red zone from about the 19. So we'll see the offense to start the game. Justin Rock, go Tigers. Derek Cooper, sounds good. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, it did take a weird bounce. The Molalla return team, though, they got to jump on that. It's just you can't let that ball get away. Hopefully Molalla turns up the heat a little bit in the second half and let's get a football game going here. 1st and 10, LeGrand. Audio's perfect. You're in Albuquerque, New Mexico on vacation. Everybody's on vacation. John Chambers is in Cannon Beach. Jackie Fox is in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Dave. And I don't know if it's Jackie or Dave watching. It's one of you two. Hi. Trying to pick out who that was on the run. 47. I don't have a 47 on the roster. 2nd and 4 for LeGrand here. Corey Newman on the carry for LeGrand. He's a junior, 5'9", 160. I think we're going to see some backups here in the second half, and that's a good thing. Get these young guys some playing time. We got 21 seniors on this team, so 3rd and 1 here for LeGrand. Probably keep it on the ground. It's enough for a first there.
Williams on the carry.
Williams will keep it himself and move the sticks. 10:39 left in the third quarter. 34-0 LeGrand. That'll give me time to tell you a little bit about Grand Ronde Hospital and what they're doing, what's going on there. Grand Ronde Hospital in LeGrand has started their 90,000 plus square foot surgical expansion to improve the surgical services that they offer to the Grand Ronde Valley in Eastern Oregon. Please check out the wide variety of specialty services that they offer at grh.org. LeGrand will stay on the ground, and not much happening there on that run by, it looks like Newman again. That'll bring up 2nd and about 11. 2nd and goal. .9:48 left. If anybody's just tuning in, I don't do play-by-play. I just hang out and talk with you guys, give you a little bit of information, talk about the kids a little. Option there. First time we've seen that tonight. Scow will be taken out of bounds at about the 5. Bring up 3rd down for LeGrand. I didn't even know we had that in the repertoire right there, that little speed option to Scow. Good pitch there, and he might take that to the house. Third and goal here for LeGrand. 9:32 left. If you're just tuning in, let me know where you're watching from and who you're watching. It's a beautiful night here at Community Stadium. LeGrand up 34-0. Oh, that's up the middle, and that's a touchdown for LeGrand. Corey Newman with the touchdown for LeGrand. That'll make it 40-0. Molalla player down on the play. He's up. The backup kicker, Chachis, on for the extra point. Kicks up, and it's good. 41-0, 9:04 left in the third quarter. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back after this. LeGrand set to kick here. 9:03 left in the third, 41-0. It's been all Tigers up to this point. Line drive kick by Chachis, fielded at about the 10. Brandon Martin with the return for Molalla. They'll bring it out to about the 25, 26. Molalla will take over, 1st and 10. 8:42 left in the third quarter. Grand Ron Retirement Residence. Grand Ron Retirement is here to support residents with their needs. They offer a variety of innovative, life-enriching activities and events designed to stimulate the mind, body, and soul at every stage of life. Go to their website or call 541-250-3313. Marichich with the carry for Molalla, and he'll get right up near the first down marker there, and looks like they're going to move the sticks, and it'll be 1st and 10 Molalla. Marisic. Vicky Hartel watching grandson Caden Nelson. Hi, Vicky. Beautiful night, man. These late September games at Community Stadium it's just gorgeous out here. 1st and, oh no, they didn't move the sticks. It's 2nd and 1 here. Marisic is dropped in the backfield for a loss of about a yard, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. 7:24 left in the third quarter. This Tigers defense has been really stingy tonight. Third down here for the Indians. King with the quick pass. It's dropped on the outside, and that brings up 4th down for Molalla.
Pass intended for Tyson Farrell.
4th and about a yard and a half. We'll see what Molalla does here. Down 41-0. I'm assuming they're probably going to go for this. Oh, no, here comes the punt team. Looks like they're going to punt. They had their quarterback on the field till about the last second. Molalla lines up to punt from their own 34. Punt is short and high. Get away from it. Takes a great Molalla bounce. They got about an extra 30 yards on that punt just off the bounce. Molalla will down it at about the 31. It's going to be 1st and 10 LeGrand. 6:05 left in the third quarter. Deanna Bauer watching grandson Mason King. Hi, Deanna. 1st and 10 Tigers here. 5:35 left, third quarter. Pitch to the outside. Josh Collins on the carry. State champion wrestler right there. Just got his ring. Let me tell you about Gray's West Funeral Home. Gray's West and Company Pioneer Chapel is renowned after more than 90 years of excellence. They provide unparalleled personal service, unmatched facilities, and guaranteed value to every family that calls upon them. 1500 Dewey Avenue, Baker City, 541-523-3677 or grayswestco.com. LeGrand with a run to the outside, busts it open, and, moving it at will. That's Scow there. There's another flag on the play. There was a lot of penalties in the first half. We'll see who this is on. And Looks like the penalties on the Indians will walk it forward 15. It'll be 1st and 10 LeGrand inside the Molalla 20. It looks like at about the 18. 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 41-0 LeGrand. LeGrand will keep it on the ground here, and
Corey Newman on the carry.
Corey Newman will pick up about 5. Second and 6. 3:15 left in the third quarter. On the ground again, he bounces outside. Touchdown LeGrand. Corey Newman. 47-0 LeGrand. 2:45 left in the third quarter.
Score to the Baker Ontario game. Ontario 20, Baker 28.
Score of Baker and Ontario right now. Baker's up 28-20, so Ontario's giving them a game. Chach is on for the extra point. Kick is blocked. No good. 47-0. 2:14 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Partially blocked by Chase Marisic.
Why are you looking at me like that? My mic's off right now. The LeGrand kickoff goes through the end zone. Molalla will have the ball on the 20. 2:14 left in the third quarter. 47-0 LeGrand. Yeah, but it's gotten to that point where it's pretty much scoring at will. That was a backup running back there. If you missed it, 28-20 Baker over Ontario right now in Ontario. Wow, that's a league game. Ontario looking to pull off an upset. Molalla from their own 20. King back to pass. Plays broken up on the outside by
Luke Dunbar. Pass intended for Tyson Farrell.
Mason Wolcott.
Broken up by Mason Wolcott.
Nice play out there. It was a well-placed pass, and Wolcott made a good play on it. Second and 10. Minute 32. Bud, my prediction was yes. Yeah, Mollalla's kind of on a rebuild. They're 0-3. First and 10 here for Molalla from their own 30. Nice pass there by King. Caught by Brandon Martin. That'll be a first down for Molalla. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. King swings it out. Jackson Pettit with the catch.
Pass complete to Brady Beck. Brought down by Mason Wolcott.
Let's give him a read real quick. Tap That Growlers. Tap That Growlers in LeGrand offers 40 taps of beer, hard cider, kombucha, and brewed root beer. With a full menu including brick oven pizza, Tap That also offers an adults-only area with Oregon Lottery and a custom-made shuffleboard table. Tap That will be at Oktoberfest this Saturday at the Union County Fairgrounds from 12 to 9 p.m. Timeout on the field. We're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome back. End of the third quarter, 47-0 Tigers. It's been all Tigers up to this point. Mollalla's moving the ball right now against this second string defense for LeGrand. We'll see what happens here. 2nd and 2 here for Molalla. They're on the LeGrand 44. King back to pass. Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. Hobby Habit. The Hobby Habit in LeGrand has something for everyone. Tabletop games, Traxxas RC, Lego, puzzles, models, disc golf equipment, STEM supplies, and more. Go check out the Hobby Habit just for the fun of it. 411 First Street, LeGrand. 3rd down and 2 here for Molalla. King's back to pass. He's going to air it out. Nobody's home. That'll bring up 4th down from, they're in go for it territory for sure right now. They're at the LeGrand 42. They're definitely going to be going for this here. Our show's on EO Live. AM on EO Live, EO Talks, weather with Gabe the Weatherman, the sports show. Check it out. I mean, go check out our Facebook page. Check out Roku, EO Alive. Download our app in the App Store, EO Alive TV. Looks like LeGrand's going to come up with a big stop there on 4th down. LeGrand will take over on downs at the 50. 10:27 left in the 4th quarter. Rock & Sons Tire and Auto. Rock & Sons have 50 years of experience of providing quality tires and automotive services, and they pride themselves on being there for their customers night or day. They are a Napa Auto Care Center and provide 25-hour towing. Rock & Sons Tire and Auto, east end of Adams in LeGrand. Go see JB and the boys.
Timeout Indians.
Timeout Indians. We'll go to a commercial break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. 1st and 10 LeGrand from the 50. 10:04 left in the fourth quarter, 47-0. Williams will keep that up the middle. Or no, McAmoyle, my bad. McAmoyle up the middle. Gets about 5. Second and 4, LeGrand. Ball's on the Molalla 49. 9:25 left in the quarter. Flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on LeGrand. We'll move it back, and I'll tell you about B&K Auto Salvage. B&K Auto Salvage, Grand Ronde Valley's only full-service auto recycling yard offering domestic and foreign auto parts. Contact them for all your used auto part needs and scrap metal removal. Locations in LeGrand and Baker City, B&K Auto Salvage. 2nd and 9 here for LeGrand. Big hole up the middle. Corey Newman with the carry there. He had space. LeGrand will pick up the first down. 1st and 10 from the Molalla 42. 8:36 left. 47-0 LeGrand. Newman again on the ground. I'm assuming we're going to see a heavy dose of ground and pound for LeGrand here. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. This big of a lead. 2nd and 3. Whistle. Timeout, Indians. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Times seem unpredictable. 1 minute it'll be raining, then it'll be sunny and wonderful, then snowing and then sunny, then the next it'll be raining cats and dogs, literally. So how do you prepare yourself for such flip-floppy weather? Well, by tuning into EO Live Weather with me, Gabe Curtis, of course, the most accurate weather forecast in all of Eastern Oregon. I'll keep you informed with daily weather updates that can take an in-depth look through the next 7 days. Because if cats and dogs are literally going to fall from the sky, you will want to know. EOA Weather right here on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome back. 2nd and 3, LeGrand. Molalla 36-yard line, 7:52 left in the fourth quarter. Williams will keep it himself, up the middle. Oh, McAmoyle's in at quarterback now, so Noah McAmoyle. Noah McAmoyle picks up the first down for LeGrand. 1st and 10, 7:29 left in the fourth quarter. Penaloza on the carry for LeGrand.
Penaloza on the carry. Brought down by John
He gets
Hayes.
about 7.
Brady Beck.
2nd and 3 for LeGrand. The clock's just ticking away. 6:52 left in the fourth quarter. Second and 3. Snap was bobbled a little bit. Looks like
No hold on
Penaloza
the carry, but there is a flag
will
on
get the
play.
first down. There's a flag right in the vicinity of holding. Let me tell you about Carpet One Floor and Home. Carpet One has stores in LeGrand, Baker City, and Enterprise. They are celebrating 24 years in Molalla County. Carpet One Floor and Home believes in providing exceptional customer experiences that lead to beautiful, quality flooring. Carpet One Floor and Home, LeGrand, Baker City, Enterprise. We'll repeat second down here. After the penalty, it'll be about 2nd and 11, 13, 15, 2nd and 13, 18. Good guess. 2nd and 18, LeGrand. 6:04 left in the quarter. While we're waiting, let's talk about Tap That Growlers. Tap That Growlers in LeGrand offers 40 taps of beer, hard cider, kombucha, and brewed root beer. With a full menu including brick oven pizza and an adults-only area with Oregon Lottery and a custom-made shuffleboard. Tap That will also be at Oktoberfest this Saturday at the Union County Fairgrounds from 12 to 9 p.m. Tap That Growlers right here in LeGrand. 2nd and 18 for LeGrand. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there for Penaloza. That'll bring up 3rd and about
Penaloza on the carry,
19.
brought down by John Hayes.
$47-0 LeGrand. 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 18 here. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and guess and say we're probably gonna keep it on the ground. The snaps fumbled. Fourth down and 25. LeGrand's going to go for this.
Joshua Collins on the carry.
Collins on the carry. Wow, misdirection there. Had everybody caught off guard. Yeah, bud, definitely. I didn't even know where the ball was. I didn't even know who they had in at quarterback because I don't have a number 4 on my roster. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to have a talk with these LeGrand coaches about providing roster updates before games. Molalla from their own about 28 gets about 5 on the carry.
Chase Marisic on the
Chase
carry.
Marisic. 2nd and 6. 3:45 left in the ball game. 47-0 Tigers. Molalla will stay on the ground here. Not much happening there for Troy Munoz. 3rd and 6. 3:12 left in the quarter. Mason Wolcott on the tackle for LeGrand there. Yeah, not the wrong roster, bud. They change uniforms and they don't let us know. Or, you know, there could be a lot of different things uniform-wise. The 3rd down carry goes for right about back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down for Molalla.
Brought down by Ryan Jones.
Ryan Jones on the tackle for LeGrand. Molalla will go for it here, 4th and 5, 2:30 left in the game. An outside run. And Molalla will be short of the first down. LeGrand will take over. 1st and 10 from the Molalla 35, 2:12 left to go in the game. 47-0. Bud, sometimes travel numbers are different. Yeah, but we're at home, Bud. LeGrand's at home. Wolcott's normally number 15. They got him wearing 5 tonight. I don't know who's number 4 is because they don't have another quarterback listed. I mean, Carson Weimer maybe came up and is getting some snaps. I'm not positive. Is he left-handed? We'll find out. If the quarterback's left-handed, it's Carson Weimer. He's a sophomore. But if he's not left-handed, I have no idea who he is, bud. Minute 18 left in the game. 1st and 10, LeGrand. Molalla 31. Ooh, nice little run there. 47-0 LeGrand. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Yeah, the football games, these are fun. Yeah, I get it, bud, 100%. It's nice to be able to sit in your rocking chair or recliner and chill out and, you know, watch a Friday night game. I appreciate all your support too, bud, 100%. 30 seconds left. 1 snap for LeGrand, and that should be game. 47-0. They'll probably take a knee here, yeah, and it's over. LeGrand will take a knee. Big thank you to all the sponsors: Grand Run Hospital, Grand Run Retirement Residence, Grays West Funeral Home, Tap That Growlers, Hobby Habit, Rockin' Sons, B&K Auto Salvage, and Carpet One Floor and Home. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's it from Community Stadium. The Wrestlers got their rings tonight, and LeGrand wins 47-0 at home. Next week, we got Baker. Thanks for tuning in.